Today, I want to talk to you about the top 4 most asked questions in Google about the housing market. Now, I want you to know that while most of these are based on my opinion, I am a full-time broker and do a ton of research so I can accurately give my clients and the public as accurate an answer as possible. Now, let's get to the questions. Question number 1. Is the housing market going to crash? I personally don't think the housing market is going to crash. While things may seem to have slowed down with a jump in interest rates, there is still a ton of demand for housing and a very limited supply. Supply is actually more than 20% lower than it was last year, but demand is just as high. So while it feels like the market is in a flux, the market isn't going to crash because a lot of homeowners now have a lot of equity in their homes. Question number 2. Why is the housing market so high right now? Well, one of the biggest reasons that the market is continuing up is that the demand is outpacing supply. We just haven't built enough homes in this country for everyone that wants to buy one. Now, millennials are a big part of this. They are one of the largest generations we've experienced, and they're all ready to go out now and start their own households. However, in the 2010s, this country experienced the fewest homes ever built, dating back all the way to the 1960s. So with a rush of demand, there just isn't enough supply to catch up. Question number 3. Is the housing market slowing down? Now, price growth isn't as high as it was during the peak of 2020 and 2021, and that's because the interest rates are going up. Now, as rates increase, buyers' purchasing power decreases, causing the cost to buy a home be more expensive. This will usually cause demand to slow down and cool for a bit. However, we aren't seeing a demand cool down enough to cause prices to slow down. And that's because, as we mentioned before, there are many people out there who are looking to buy a house. And like I mentioned a few times already, supply just isn't there. Question number 4. When will the housing market get better? Well, if the Feds continue to raise interest rates, which it's planning to do several times this year, it will slow down the demand because it makes buying a home more expensive. That isn't a fix-all solution because this just means that there are fewer people who can afford to buy. Now, the only way to make the housing market better or more affordable is to build a lot more homes. And this is really the only way to stabilize the market. Now, if there are more houses for buyers to purchase, it would lessen the competition that is currently bidding up these home values. So there you have it, my take on what's going on in the real estate market. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, although I wish I did, but I am a full-time broker with a full-time team that works hard in this market and every market to ensure our clients are well educated about the current state of affairs and what to look out for. So if you have any questions, please call my direct on my cell at 909-310-5105. My name is Samuel Park. I'm the broker owner of Park Group Real Estate. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below so you're notified every time my team and I put out new content. And don't forget to check out our weekly vlog, which shows all the behind scenes of what goes on day to day in our office. Thanks for watching. This will usually cause demands. Oh my God, go too fast. I'm trying to catch up.